door that you can see. And then when the switch is activated, it becomes a doorway. So let's go down under here and take a look at where this redstone goes and what's going on. First of all, we have these 4 blocks that are sort of surrounded by these repeaters here. All of these repeaters are set to their max value of 4, I don't know what you'd call it, 4 milliseconds or whatever the delay is, so that there's some delay here. And the input comes into this one, and then it travels this direction to this block, and it activates this one, which goes down here to this torch. And then it also goes across to this other torch at the same time while coming down here. Ultimately, the purpose of this device is so that when you turn the switch on, it will power the pistons in a certain order, and then when you turn it off, it will power them in the reverse order, the exact reverse order that you want it to, rather than how it would normally work, where one way would be pistons 1, then piston 2, and then the other way would be the same order. 1 would turn off, then 2 would turn off. This is actually turning on 1, then 2, and then when you turn it off, it turns off 2 first, and then 1, is sort of how that works. So anyway, this torch here connects to what's up here. Now I have the sides of the doorway mirrored, so this looks essentially exactly the same on the other side. So this torch comes up here and powers these side pistons. They're the 4 pistons that are on this side of the wall, and the part that goes under here powers the other side, which looks exactly the same. And then the other torch here powers the pistons that are actually sitting in the middle of the doorway when it's closed. So this line that comes up here, it turns and goes up on top of the hallway to power the 2 up here. And then the bottom 2 are powered by a torch on the other side of this block here with this repeater. So as I said before, the order is what's very important here, because if you do not have the order right, then you're going to end up trying to pull back pistons which are extended, which is impossible, and it just does not work out. So you have to make sure that that 4-block redstone mechanism is in place, and that's how it works. It's a pretty simple design. It was shown on the preview for the 1.7 Minecraft update, which introduced pistons, and I have recreated it here, and that's sort of a walkthrough of how it works. I know in the example video they didn't actually explain to you how to build it, but that's ultimately how it works. So there you go. Thanks for listening.